Hey, Mr. Bill, we're going to do another video about the Just One More Dachshund Rescue fundraiser. What do you think?
Well, if you got a dollar, well, just lousy down. You know that I got rhythm that could suit your budget fine.
Hey, this is Patrick with Trusty Huckster Mercantile. Welcome to my channel. And yes, once again, we have another video highlighting the Just One More Dachshund Rescue fundraiser. The time is coming quickly. If you have missed some of my previous videos, a reminder, on Thursday, December 1st, I will be hosting a live fundraiser here on my YouTube channel to sell vintage dog-related items for the Just One More Dachshund Rescue fundraiser. This is the third year that I am hosting this fundraiser. The first year we raised about $2,500. Last year we raised over $5,000, and we shall see what happens this year. And this video may be the last one. I think this is finishing up the items that have already been donated that I've received to date. And the fundraiser is only about a week and a half away. So we'll see. I might have to sneak in another one. And I'll probably do one quick video highlighting items that are going into my eBay auction store. That's something I'm going to do a little bit differently this year. Some of the items, some really high quality items have been donated for the fundraiser. And in order to get the best dollar for them to raise the most money for the fund, for the rescue, I'm going to put some of them on the on eBay. So since the fundraiser itself is December 1st, I'll probably start posting things around Thanksgiving Day, and then they would be closing on the 1st, but I might actually stagger them and put a couple so they'll end even after the fundraiser actually runs, so I can promote some of the items during the fundraiser itself. So we'll see. Some of it will just be based on how organized I get. But regardless, I did have several items that were donated from viewers and supporters of the organization, one of which is Mr. Bill. So this is a dog toy, or we're going to call it a dog toy. It is, no, I'm sorry, I take that back. It says right on there, it's a dog toy. So this is did it have a date on it? 2018. So it's, got a couple years, but it's certainly not vintage. But that just means he's in perfect condition. So, oh no, Mr. Bill, relive our childhood Saturday Night Live days, recreated in a stuffed animal with the squeaker toy on there that you too could hear every time you play with your dog. So this is a super fun item. So this will definitely be part of the fundraiser. Another dog toy. This is, well, first, pop quiz. Who do we see? It is Huckleberry Hound. So this one is a Hanna-Barbera Productions. It's printed on the back. It says Dell. And it is a squeaker toy. This one, there's some age to this. It's just that you can tell the type of rubber. It's a little bit older. I don't know. It says copyright Hanna-Barbera Productions. I don't see anything else on here, but just the way some of the coloring was done. I mean, he's probably 60s or 70s, I would guess, which would have been about the time the cartoon itself, I think, would have been like 50s or 60s. So I think he's of his era. And what I did not dig out prior to doing this video, I also have, I'll actually add to this, I have a paperwork for the Huckleberry Hound fan club. So I'm going to include that. I picked that up because for those of you who follow my channel, you know that I have my own mascot for my channel called Huck. And so I got a little button for him to wear on his hat. But there's paperwork and everything for the membership, and I might pull the button back out and put it back into the membership collection, because I think those two together would make a really cute item. And these will probably end up going on eBay, because that membership kit isn't particularly common, and I've never seen this either. So these might generate some interest. And one of the things I like to do, even though everything is dog related, we're just trying to raise money for the Dachshund fundraiser, or for the Dachshund rescue. So we want to try and broaden this to as many different types of people as we want. And if we get things on eBay, they may find it simply because it's Huckleberry Hound or it's Hanna-Barbera or whatever, and they're going to support the fundraiser without even realizing they're supporting the fundraiser. And that is totally fine, but there definitely will be some items that go in for that. And then, I'm sorry, and so the Mr. Bill, the Huckleberry Hound, squeeze toy, and then what I'm about to show were all donated by Deborah Cooper from Missouri. So she shipped these to me at her own expense. She purchased these items, donating them for the fundraiser. So I meant to start out with that. So thank you so much, Deborah, for donating these items. And the third one is a great vintage piece of porcelain. Now, what do you think? I think he is a dachshund. A lot of times things like this end up being basset hounds, but he's pretty sleek, and his muzzle isn't quite as long as a basset's tends to be, although the ears are really long. So I don't know. This one's either a dachshund or it's a basset. Regardless, it's adorable. It is stamped on the bottom with the Japan stamp, little clover, little Japan stamp. He is in absolutely fantastic condition. No chips, no cracks. A little bit of crazing in the glaze, which you expect for items of that age with this sheen finish. But just proves that you've got an older piece, not a contemporary knockoff. Totally cute. Regardless of what kind of dogs you collect, he's a fun one, and he will also definitely be part of the fundraiser and definitely bring some money in for the rescue. The next items I want to showcase came in from Debbie from Chicago. She shipped these to me, and once again, she's donated every year for the fundraiser, and once again, the items that she's found for this year are fantastic. First, we'll start off, because even though it is a dachshund fundraiser, all the items we raise do not have to be Doxies, but they are dog related, and she successfully found a great pair of poodle salt and pepper shakers from Lefton. Stickers still on there and everything. They are fantastic. They are in perfect condition. They even have the little crystals in their eye. Like, she's got her opera glasses in. He has his monocle. So they've got the little stones, little plastic stones in their eyes. Absolutely adorable. She's got the pink color, kind of wearing a tutu, actually. Just realized that's what she's wearing. And him in a tux. A great set. I'll have to look this up to see how common these are. I've never seen these before, and I've carried a lot of Lefton stuff. If these are relatively unique, I will probably put them onto the eBay store because they don't come up very often. These might be popular. Otherwise, they will be part of the live sale on Thursday night, December 1st. But then the next item, everyone knows I have a thing for coasters. So she found this whole set of small plates, small coasters. And I have seen these before, but I don't believe I've ever seen a whole set. And what these are, they do have a sticker on the back. These are Ardalt, A-R-D-A-L-T, made in Japan. These are little Ardalt plates with dog themes on them. So this one is I Bid. They're all playing card or bridge related. So they could be a little snack dish, they could be ashtray, they could be a coaster. I think they're coasters. So you've got, maybe a Cocker Spaniel. I Bid 7 hearts. We got what I think is a diamond or a dachshund that says diamonds are my long suit. So that's why I think that's a dachshund. We've got some sort of a terrier. I never get hands like this. Then we've got, well, it says mind if I kibitz. I'm not sure. Is that a Shih Tzu? Not sure what kind of dog that is. We've got a bulldog. I play my own system. Oh, I don't remember what this one is. I just play for fun. So it's got the long hair in front of the eyes. I don't think it's a sheepdog, but I don't know. Maybe it is a sheepdog. And then we've got Your Deal Partner. Maybe that one's a Cocker Spaniel. And then the last one is a hound, looks like a basset hound. What's Trump? So it is a full set of 8 of these Ardalt dog playing card dishes. So this is, again, something I will have to do. A lot of these I have to do research on. I don't think I've seen the full set before, so if that's not typically available on eBay, I will make this an eBay auction item because people will want the whole set. If they're fairly common, I think I've sold them before, maybe even for the fundraiser last year, but I think I only had 4. So I don't even know if I knew there was a set of 8. But that's how I'm differentiating, just for the record, that's how I'm differentiating what goes onto the eBay auction versus what comes into the live sale. If it's not already flooding the eBay system with other options, this will go in there to try and generate more money. But if there's a lot of already available, some people will pay more because it's a fundraiser. But again, because not everyone would find this as knows it's a fundraiser, it probably wouldn't generate much more than what the list price is. And I'd rather just keep it simple and have some easy things to sell during the live sale and keep it fun and keep it light. I might do offer ups during the live sale. It's something I typically don't do. But again, depending on some of the items, we shall see how that plays itself out. But those were all donated. The dishes and the salt and pepper shakers were donated by Debbie from Chicago. So once again, Debbie, thanks so much for supporting the fundraiser. And I think these items will be really popular. I've already highlighted a lot of the items that I personally am donating into the fundraiser, just things that I've gotten throughout the year that I thought would be fun for the fundraiser, but I don't think I've highlighted these. These I picked up at an estate sale earlier in the year. They're a set of dachshund shaped knife rests, silver-plated knife rests. So they're still in their original box. The box itself actually doesn't say anything. It's just how they were originally packaged. They've got the little nesting area in here that they fit in, but they're not marked in any way. So I don't know actually who made these. Again, this is something that I need to do a little bit of research, whether this becomes just an item that I will sell during the live sale or if this is something that will end up as an eBay auction. I don't think these are particularly rare, but how fun is that? Unfortunately, the cover is a little discolored, so it is white. It just doesn't look that way when you put the plastic cover on the top. So that's my donation. But then the last piece that I wanted to highlight, or no, I take that back. I have one other. This did show up on, I did last week, the week before, I did a kind of a mystery clearance where I literally unwrapped items that I had listed on my Etsy shop that I am now closing and was selling them at really low prices. I unwrapped this during that live event and I said, no, you can't have this, because I decided to put this as part of the fundraiser. So instead of just making a couple of bucks like I was doing for the clearance sale, I decided to turn this into a donation to the fundraiser, and I'll be selling this. This is a handcrafted by Henry M. DeCamp. I think when I looked him up, I think he's a North or South Carolina wood carver. Adorable, kind of the Hush Puppy hound dog eating a shoe. Nothing to do with Hush Puppy. It's just something that a crafter, woodworker kind of created. But I think he will be popular, so I will make him a part of the fundraiser. But what I also wanted to showcase, I don't know, I really can't tell, but this is a crate filled with dog items, all donated by Judy Scallett. So thank you so much, Judy, for all of these great items. So I'm going to go through these fairly quickly. Some of them will get grouped together. Some of them will be sold individually. Like this is one of the larger pieces. I think, well, he's got the H number written on the bottom, and that does kind of look with the way Lefton did theirs, but I'm not sure if he's a Lefton dog or not. But nice, good-sized poodle. A lot of the pieces are a little bit smaller, so again, I'm just going to go through some of them a little bit quickly. Got a little, I actually don't know what he would be considered, if he used to be a pincushion or if he put an air plant in him. But you've got a little hound dog, an even smaller Cocker Spaniel. That one says it has a little bone china sticker on the bottom. She diversified a couple things. I've got an actual piggy bank. So we've drifted a little away from the dogs. That's okay. He's adorable. Little vintage piggy bank. We also have something for the dogs to chase. We've got a little sleeping cat that says, he's stamped on the bottom too, made in Japan. Little kitty cat. But most of them are dogs. We've got Westie. No, I should do that. I did Dog Breed 101 last year where I had people help me identify all these dog breeds. All right, he's a Scottie. Pug. Ooh, didn't drop him. Pug, maybe. Oh, poodle. I recognize the poodle. So we got little spaghetti. Don't know if he's considered a spaghetti poodle, but he's got that little fluff on the side, and his partner. They're not salt and pepper shakers. These are just figurines. Old English sheepdog. Some sort of a hunting dog. Maybe he's a pointer. He looks like he's pointing, but I'm not sure. We got a accordion playing. Let's go with the spaniel. We've got a very chest-heavy hunting dog. And we have a pair. Now he's got spots on the back. Maybe he looks like a Dalmatian. So it's a Dalmatian. We've got a small, also kind of looking like a Cocker Spaniel. Also a little variety. We've got a little elephant statue. Got a little red wear poodle. We've got, I think, a Doxie. Maybe Basset Hound, but I'm pretty sure he's a Doxie. And I don't know. And I guess my little go-to is a Cocker Spaniel, but I think that, well, maybe he's a lab. Maybe he's a little golden lab. I'm not sure. We've got a little piggy figurine. This is 1978 Marui masterpiece, best china. Oh, Enesco. A little piglet, little family of pigs. And we've got another Scotty, I think, and another piggy bank. So that's everything that Judy donated. So like the two piggy banks will probably go together into a lot. The poodles will probably go into a lot. So I'll try, because I don't want the sale to run forever, and I is selling some of the similarly themed things. If someone is interested in piggy banks, they're going to probably want both of them. So maybe they'll pay a little bit extra to get the piggy banks. So it's a great variety, a fantastic selection. These are all going to be super popular, Judy, and I really appreciate your donation for the fundraiser. So just to wrap things up, again, I appreciate everyone who's donated for the cause so far. And we're getting to the point, by the time this airs, it's probably going to be a little bit too late for me to be receiving additional donations shipped to me. Because again, if I'm going to put them online, I have to photograph them. I need to organize the sale. So we are kind of running a little bit out of time for that. But if you do want to support the fundraiser, a couple ways you can do it. One, of course, join my live sale on Thursday, December 1st, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. A lot of these items that I've showcased here on this video, plus the ones I've showcased earlier, will all be sold live during that event. Again, I will be posting some of the items that have been donated onto my eBay store. So watch my social media and my highlights and follow my eBay store. Links for that are found on my Instagram and here in the description of the video. So you can see what's going on. And I will make sure that the items that are being donated for the fundraiser, that there is a little description in the item to say this is that donations are all the proceeds are going directly to the charity. So you know that you are supporting the charity through that. The other way you can support is for a little bit longer. Anyone who's interested in donating a mystery box just needs to contact me and say that you are willing to donate a mystery box. Again, if you're not familiar with the fundraiser, over the last 2 years, one of the biggest components of raising the money has been resellers from around the world. I already have donations from the United Kingdom and from Canada. Resellers from around the world are donating a mystery box. There's no rules of what that box will contain. Could be vintage, could not be vintage, may be dog related, may not be dog related. The only request is that the box is valued at least $10 $10, and that individual who is donating it is not only donating the items that are in the box, but they're also donating the shipping to get the box to the winner. So if you're interested in supporting the fundraiser by donating a mystery box, you do not have to be a reseller. If you are a reseller, I am trying to give you basically some free advertising to kind of compensate or help you out since you're helping us out. If you're not a reseller, it's harder for me to do that, but it would still be greatly appreciated, because the way the money or the way it helps the fundraiser is we are taking cash donations also as part of the fundraiser. And for every $5 donation made to paypal.me/JOMDR, just one more Dachshund Rescue, paypal.me/JOMDR, for every $5 donated, you receive an entry for a chance to win a collection of mystery boxes. This year, we are going to be giving away 5 mystery boxes to each winner. So at the evening of the fundraiser, we will pull the winner's name, and then we will also pull the 5 people who have donated boxes. And so it's totally random whose boxes you get. And those boxes will be directly shipped to the winner. So if you're interested in supporting the fundraiser, you do not need to be watching the live event. If you do not need to be present to win, we will contact you if you are one of the winners. You can make a donation directly to paypal.me/JOMDR. And whether you donate $5, you get 1 entry. If you donate $50, you get 10 entries. You get 10 chances to win these packages. As of the time I'm recording this, we have a little over 20 boxes that have been donated. So we will have at least 4 winners as part of the fundraiser, as part of the drawing. The more boxes we get, the more winners we will be able to support. So anyone who wants to give a box, let me know so we can make sure we get credit and we can have the right count. Because if we end up with, say, 31 boxes, I and a couple of my friends will be donating more than 1 box to get us up to 35. So we just need to make sure we can get the math so that we get an even number of boxes donated. And then you can make the donation at any time. So anytime you see from the time you see this video until about an hour before we do the drawing, if you do the donation, you make that donation directly through paypal.me. Just put in the little comment section, there's a message section on PayPal, just put Trusty or Trusty's Fundraiser or something like that, because the charity is a 501c3 organization. They are running running fundraisers all the time. Last year we got some confusion because some people were making donations that weren't necessarily part of this, and somebody won, and so they received these mystery boxes and didn't know what they were, and so they thought we were spamming them or something. So it was weird. So we're just, if you want to participate and get a chance to win the fundraiser, just put a little message in there saying Trustee, so that way we make sure that we can grab that you participate, so we can put your name into the drawing. About half of the money, both the first year and the second year, about half the money we raised came through those donations for the boxes. So we're really hoping to get a lot of boxes to encourage more people to buy their chances, and encourage as many people to donate as possible to support the cause, but also hopefully get some great stuff. So that's what's going on. Once December 1st comes around, you won't hear these videos much anymore. So I appreciate you giving me your time and putting your trust in Trusty Huckster, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Well, show me a sign if you're wishing me to stay. Otherwise, I say goodbye, finish out the day. And that sunrise in the morning and you got nothing to say. Oh, that's when I'll be headed on my way.